Welcome to the GINESYS release update for GINESYS version 11.16.0 and GINESYS POS version 1.16.0. We are introducing a new enhancement where a GINESYS user will now have the option of selling gift vouchers to its customers. In this day and age, a retailer cannot ignore the benefits of a gift voucher. Not only does it enhance the sales and revenue for a retailer, it also encourages, builds and maintains customer loyalty. The customers are benefited, of course, with the flexibility, convenience and time. Not only does this mean that the customers will keep coming back for more good, it also means that the business might get new customers in the form of recipients of these gift vouchers. It is a win-win situation for all. Following is some features that were introduced or added at the GINESYS back office to facilitate this feature. We've introduced this entire module or this entire menu called the gift voucher management. We have the gift voucher journal module. We have the gift voucher bill view, and we have some changes to the settlement review module to incorporate all these changes. At the POS end, we have a new menu called the gift voucher issue. And some new reports that came into into GINESYS back office for analytics were gift GV leaves inventory, GV bill summary, GV bill detail, GV history. At the POS end, we had, of course, the same analytics reports added. To the fixed reports, we have some changes, and we have changes in the daily summary, the POS drawer summary and the POS bill register. We will be now looking at how these changes were implemented. Hi, so now I'm right now in the gift voucher management module, and this can be found under setup gift voucher management. So over here I can create a new type of gift voucher, add it, edit it, delete it, create vouchers of this type, allocate vouchers of this type, cancel the vouchers and update validity. So as you can see, I have a couple of voucher categories already created. I'm going to quick show you how this can be done. So I have added this voucher here called Diwali, and I'm going to quick go ahead, and I've actually opened this in edit, and I already have a couple of things done here. So I have added a prefix, a suffix, I have the auto number segment length, which is 5, padding characters, which is 0, start from, and this is what the sample number will look like. This has a validity and expiry, both defined, and this is going to work in whichever is earlier is going to take effect. There is another tab here which is called booklet, and what I can do is, if I wanted there to be a booklet defined for a particular category, I could do that. So let me quick go ahead and show you how to do that. I'm going to add a booklet. I'm going to say B21, let's say, with a denomination of 100, and I'm going to click OK. So here I have B21. There are no gift vouchers right now in this particular booklet, so it's showing 0, and the denomination for this is 100. We have then after this the GV statistics, which can be shown here. So there we are. So we have a category defined, and I just showed you how to edit it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create vouchers of this particular type. So I'm going to click on vouchers, and this is basically my search criteria, where I can choose to search something if I wanted to. So if I clicked on search, it would show me any vouchers if they were created here at this point, but there aren't any for this particular booklet, so they aren't showing me anything. I'm going to go ahead and generate these, and there's two ways I can do that. I can either generate this manually, or I can import from an Excel. So let's say I had some gift vouchers already and I wanted to import it to the system and then issue it. I could do that too. But at this point I'm going to go ahead and show you how to generate these vouchers. So I'm going to click on generate, and then there are two ways that I can generate vouchers. I can either include vouchers from a booklet, or I can do individual vouchers. So I'm going to choose to do vouchers from a booklet. So I'm going to say B21. From in this booklet, I want Diwali kind of vouchers generated, and let's say I'm going to create maybe 100 vouchers of this type. The denomination once again is pre-populated from the category. As you'll also note that the validity as well as the expiry is also pre-populated from the category, but if you choose to edit it, we can always do that. So let me go ahead and change this to 29. There it is, and I'm going to say generate. So 100 gift vouchers have been generated, and now I'm going to go ahead and allocate these vouchers. But you know what, before I show you that, let me quick show you this particular category. I wanted to show you the statistics on this particular category. So now let's look at the GV statistics. As you can see, now we have 100 new vouchers which are not, I mean, none of them are allocated or anything, and the value of these vouchers is 10,000, as you can see. And then if you wanted to look at the denomination by statistics, then here it is. So this is what this particular tab does. So now let's go back and quick allocate these vouchers. So I'm going to show, I mean, I have two ways again of allocating vouchers. I can allocate an entire booklet, or I can allocate vouchers individually by giving a particular sequence number. At this point of time, I'm going to allocate an entire voucher. I apologize, an entire booklet. So there it is. When I say show booklets, it shows me the one booklet that I have created under Diwali, and I select this. I also have unmark all in case I had whole number of booklets, and I'm going to allocate it to my site goals. So 100 gift vouchers have now been allocated to goals. I'm also going to create some, I wanted to show you how cancel and update validity works, but before that I'm going to create a few more vouchers. I'm going to of the Diwali type. So I'm going to maybe create, and this time I'm going to just create individual vouchers. So let's say I want to create 10 vouchers of this type. So now I'm going to go ahead and cancel these vouchers. So here it is. I have a couple 10 vouchers, and then I can choose to remove them all, or remove a single one if I choose to. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel all the vouchers, and all the vouchers are cancelled successfully. So this is what the cancel voucher does, and then we can go back and look at update validity. And when we look at update validity, what I wanted to show you was how we can update validity on any kind of a voucher, whether it is a new voucher or an allocated one or an issued one. So here it is. I'm going to search for vouchers, and actually I'm going to go ahead and search for let's say a particular booklet. So let's say B21. I'm going to search, and there it is, my 100 vouchers. And I'm going to say now the validity, the new validity in days is going to be, let's say, 100 days. The new expiry date is going to be, let's say, December 31st. And then I'm going to say apply. As you can see, here it is. The updates have moved here, and the validity in days for this is also showing up here. So 43 days left, and the reason that it's showing 43 days and not 100 days is because, as I mentioned earlier, the validity considers whichever is earlier. So it's since 100 days is more than 31st of December, it's calculating from 31st of December and not in 100 days. So there it is, and we're going to say save vouchers. All vouchers have been updated successfully. So that's pretty much what we have in our gift management system module. Now let's take a look at some other options we have in back office. Of course, I'm going to come back and show you how these work after we create a couple of issue a couple of vouchers from the site. But the new additions here have been the gift voucher journal module and the gift voucher bill view module. So we're going to discuss this shortly after we look at the site. So here I am now at at the store, and I've opened up the gift voucher bills module, which is under transactions. If I clicked on gift voucher issue, it would open up this module, and I'm going to click on issue, and I'm going to issue a booklet. So I'm going to say B21, which is my booklet, and I'm going to click on issue. And there it is. My booklet is added, and all the vouchers pertaining to this one are added. Now, if I did that for an individual voucher, that particular voucher would also display here. So it's really up to me what I would like to do. So I have this voucher, and now I'm going to go ahead and bill this one. So I'm going to give a cash of 10,000 rupees. There it is, and I'm going to save the bill. And I'm going to confirm, saying yes. So my bill is saved now. So here it is. You can see it on the list that my bill has been saved successfully. Now I wanted to quickly show you some of the changes we made to the report. We have the daily summary, and if I were to click on the daily summary, there are a couple of places where we have added all the changes due to GV bills. So we have added the pause GV bill collection, we have added the duplicate GV bill collection, we've added the gift voucher wherever it seemed necessary. So we are going to quickly look at that. So let's go ahead and open this up. So here you can see number of bills 1, gift vouchers issued 100. This is the gift voucher summary. And then let's go on to the next screen. We have that added as a MOP in here it is, as a mode of payment if it was used in the pause bill collection as a mode of payment. Here it is, my details of my GV bill, the net payable, issued GV value. Once again, the GV bill collection here. So it shows me that I've paid 10,000 rupees in cash. So we have these new types, for credit note received. Now the received bill type, what was when the credit note was received, whether the received bill type was a pause bill or a GV bill. So those are going to be displayed here for the received bill type and the issued bill type. So those were some of the changes incorporated, and there's some more. If you look at the daily summary report in detail, you will be able to see basically we've incorporated the GV wherever it seemed necessary. So that was the daily summary. And then I wanted to quick show you the pause drawer summary. Oops. Actually, I have not yet created a bill here, so let's go there and create a bill. So here I have the drawer summary report, and over here the change that was made is we've changed this from bill number to pause bill number, start pause bill number and end pause bill number, so that we can differentiate between the bills that are generated at pause and the gift voucher bills. So that's pretty much the change here in the drawer summary report. And the next one that I wanted to show you was the pause bill register. The name has been changed from bill register to pause bill register. So that's pretty much the change here. And now let's go back and look at the GINESYS back office. Oh, I'm sorry. And before we go back to head office, there GINESYS back office, there is another small change that I wanted to show you at the store, and that's for the settlement module. So now when we click on add, this is what the settlement module looks like. So we have the collection, the closing, and we have all the modes of payment displayed. And as you can see, the gift voucher is also, I mean, if this particular site was allocated with a gift voucher mode of payment, then this would be displayed here also. So this is a small change that they did to the settlement module. So there it is. And then let's go back to our back office. So let's now look at how we can generate gift vouchers in the back office, GINESYS back office. So under transactions, we have this module called the gift voucher journal, which I have opened up here. And on clicking that, it opens up this particular list. I can go ahead and issue a journal, edit a journal, or delete a journal. I'm going to go start with issuing a journal. So I'm going to select a numbering scheme, and let me call it the Puja voucher, and I'm going to select a subledger. Okay, and I'm going to say issue multiple, and I'm going to do, let's say, a booklet. So here it is, a new booklet. And there are 999 vouchers here, and I can go ahead and issue these vouchers. At this point, I can choose to go ahead and give a discount. I'm going to give 10%, apply. There it is, the total, and I'm going to say OK. Record saved successfully. So now if I want, I can go ahead and post it, or I can leave it like that. I'm going to go ahead and post it. And now there it is. My journal has been created with 900 with a total gross of 9990 and a discount amount of 999. So there it is. We've created a gift voucher journal now from the back office. So now let's look at the next change that I wanted to show you, and that was the gift voucher bills issued from the sites. So this is under transactions, gift voucher bill view, and over here as you can see, whatever bills that I create in my site will be displayed here. So I have the bill details over here and the payment details over here. So this is pretty much what it looks like. For this particular bill, I paid 200 rupees in cash, and it's showing me all the details over here. So that's pretty much it. The next thing that I wanted to show you were a couple of changes that we've made to our settlement review module. So let's take a look at the settlement view. Well, I do not have any settlements right now, so I'll just go ahead and create some. So now let's look at the settlement authorization screen, and I wanted to show you that if we view bills from our site, we'd be able to see the POS bills and the GV bills in two different tabs, and it will enclose all the details. Posting would be pretty similar to how it was before, so I'm going to show you quick. So I can select both of them and post them, or I can select a date, just as I was doing before. So if I had any unposted things for my site, it would display right here. So this is pretty much the same, but we do need to remember that at this point, when we are posting, we need to make sure some of the mandatory ledgers, like ledgers for credit note, redemption token, and all of those are defined at OU level. So that is pretty much the settlement authorization portion. And now let's take a look at our analytic report. So let's look at some of the analytics reports that were introduced for this particular phase. So we have the GV bill detail, the GV bill summary, the GV history, and the GV leaves inventory. So let's take a look at one of them, which is the GV leaves inventory. And here we have the site name, the booklet number, the GV number, where it's allocated on, issued bill number, issued on, issued journal number, redeemed on, redeemed pos bill number, and the denomination. And of course we have the grand total here. So that's our GV leaves inventory. The next one is the GV history. So let's look at that one. So this is pretty much a history where we have enclosed the category, the booklet number, the GV number, denomination, current status, created on, created by, allocated on, allocated from, and basically all the other details to keep track of a particular GV. So that's that one. And then let's look at the GV bill summary. So there it is, the site name, the bill date, bill number, and all the MOPs here, the gross amount, the discount amount, and the net amount. And let's look at the last one, which is the GV bill detail. Then we have the site name, the bill date, the bill number, the category, the booklet number, GV current status, value, and the grand total again. So this is pretty much what our analytics reports are going to look like. And that is pretty much most of the changes that were incorporated for this particular module. Let's look at the other change that was incorporated for this particular. So the last change that I wanted to discuss was there was some few changes made to the goods return from site list in the GINESYS back office. The return from column has been removed. The return transfer to column has been shifted to the first place, and the quantity column has been displayed next to the GRT column. So there it is, the goods return from site module, and here it is, the return transfer from is the first place. We have the quantity right next to the GRT number, and then we have removed the column. And that's pretty much the end of this particular release. Thank you.